Number 10B, Dunkles Weissbier. I'm not sure whose beer this is. It's probably not mine. Uh, in terms of it's not my... It is my recipe. I've brewed this, bottle conditioned it, done the whole thing. I'm just not sure who was supposed to brew it. Be it me, Simo, Duds, or Vike. Now, what is a Dunkles Weissbier? It's a moderately dark German wheat beer with banana and clove yeast character. Right? That is like as per the BJCP. We're looking for toasted bread or caramel malt flavor, highly carbonated, refreshing, creamy, fluffy texture, and light finish that encourages drinking. Now, when I brewed this, it stopped fermenting a little bit early. So I think I got it to like 10:20 or 10:18, and it was supposed to go all the way down to 10:13, right? But I also got a higher OG than I expected. Now, that doesn't matter. Anyway, as far as I know, it was to style, right? It ticked all the style parameters as per Brewer's Friend, and I'll put a little snip of the recipe right here, and I'll also put a link to it later. Ready? Recipe. It's been so long since I've done a homebrew challenge video. I'm not sure what we do. So let's just go through the whole lot. It's supposed light copper to mahogany brown in color, very thick, moussey, long-lasting off-white head is characteristic. Now, I don't have that, but it is on the day that I'm allowed to drink it. Like, I bottle conditioned everything, and so maybe if I let it go a little bit longer, like that head is persisting. It's got those lovely tight off-white off-white bubbles. Let's have a taste. Now, I love that, but that's like a session Dunkles Weissbier, in my opinion. So all the flavors are there. Malty, caramel, toast, more banana than clove. Like, but there's definite banana, and I can kind of get clove, I guess. This was fermented warm as well. But so what this compares to, right? The commercial, the Weihenstephaner Dunkles Weissbier is a fantastic example of the style, right? And it tastes like a watered down version of that. Like, I like, this is right up my alley too, because I'm not super into wheat beers. That's delicious. That tastes so good. Oh, but yeah, it's like a session Dunkelweiss. I'm not sure what to do about that. Mouthfeel. We got medium to light to medium full. Let's start that again. Mouthfeel. Medium light to medium full body. Texture of wheat as well as yeast in suspension imparts a sensation of fluffy, creamy fullness. Now, this is like super light, but it has got that weird like marshmallowy fullness. And I'm guessing that is the yeast and the wheat. I was about to say wheat more than yeast, but I think it's yeast more than wheat. Oh, the presence of Munich and or Vienna type barley malts gives this style a deep, rich barley malt character not found in a Weissbier. Now, a Weissbier is literally the half and half, the Pilsner malt and the wheat malt, right? And you're supposed to get nothing else except those. It's all yeast derived, whereas this is supposed to get some lovely malty, caramel, biscuity flavors and aromas. Now, if I quickly run through the recipe, we've got German wheat malt, German Vienna, Munich malt, Cara Crystal wheat malt, and Crystal 120. Now, the Cara Crystal wheat was like a grain that I've wanted to brew with for ages. And when I was chatting to the lad at the homebrew shop, he's like, "You're doing your Dunkles Weiss. This is the beer where you can use your Cara Crystal wheat." We hop this with some Pearl, and it was Weihenstephan Weissen 3068 yeast that finished this beer off. Is this one for the crafty boys or one for the not so crafty? It'd be really hard to get someone not into craft to drink a wheat beer, right? And even though this is like a session wheat beer, almost, in my opinion, this is still a bit of a stretch. Because as much as it is a session version of a Dunkelweiss, there's a lot going on. There's yeast flavors, there's yeast aromas, there's biscuit, caramel, toast. There's a slight spiciness from the pearl, the hops and stuff. A slight earthiness, maybe is a better descriptor. I genuinely love this. It is like Dunkelweiss 0.5, which is great for me. And it's like a 4.6% beer in the end, which again I'm sure is maybe on the lower end of the style. This probably does meet style guidelines, but let me have a look. Actually, vital statistics: IBU 10 to 18, and our recipe is telling us that this is a 13. SRM is 14 to 23, and the SRM according to Brewer's Friend is a lovely 20, is a 17.4. OG 1044 to 1056. I reckon we'll bang on 1056. The FG is a bit high, which means we're getting some residual sweetness lingering, but that 4.6% is right smack bang in the middle of the 4.3% to 5.6% ABV. Got that. So there you go. Perfect example of the style, just with slightly muted flavors. Very happy with this one. Glad this one is going in the books. This is going in the books. This is, again, number 10B Dunkles Weissbier. Fantastic beer. It is just a Weissbier with some of these lovely flavors derived from the malts. Yeah, just that darker, more tasty version of a Weissbier. So this is the Homebrew Challenge. We stole it directly from another YouTuber, and we're doing it too. We're doing all 120 styles as per the BJCP, as defined by the BJCP, and seeing how quickly we can do them. We originally thought we could do this in about 2 years, and 5 years down the track, and we're kicking it all back off. So recipe or links down below. Stick around. Plenty more to come. Heaps more. See you next time.